What's up, Steve Kim here, and today I'm going to show you how to make my special protein brownies. Now this is a recipe I made up myself. I was experimenting with protein pancakes and it kind of evolved, and it's great. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my secret, and this is the best thing you can snack on. Protein bars you buy at the store, those are garbage. Don't eat them. Okay, no matter what, it's all marketing. There's a lot of preservatives, a lot of cheap ingredients, and the protein brownie is like 100 times better for you. Tastes better for you. I mean, just, you gotta try this out. So let me go ahead and show you what I put in this thing. Ingredients are, you got about a cup of cottage cheese. Actually, this is about 2 cups right here. You got your eggs. I get some whey protein. Currently I'm using this by EAS. It's a chocolate premium protein. It's actually pretty cheap. You can buy it at Costco or Sam's Club. You gotta have your ground cinnamon, vanilla extract. You can have imitation or real, doesn't matter. Baking powder, Splenda or brown sugar depending how much you're dieting. Chocolate chips, I get the semi-sweet. Coconut flakes, unsweetened. This is like I think this is walnut and hazelnut mix. And this is almond flakes and applesauce. Alright, and this is what we do. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take our eggs. About a dozen eggs. What I do is I take about 9 egg whites and about 3 full eggs, and I put that into this this container. Now this is what you got to get right here. Okay, this is very important. A nice big solid metal tub. It's easy to keep clean, and when you get your whisker, you can mix it all up. Okay. Now I always do the eggs first. Okay, that way if you get some shell in the bowl, you can actually get the shell out. You don't want to mix up the cottage cheese and protein powder and all that stuff beforehand. So crack. Open, toss it back and forth until the egg white's gone. Boom. By the way, it's important that while you're mixing this up, you go ahead and get your oven ready. I set mine to about 400 degrees. And now it's going to take a little time before it gets to 400. By that time, I'll be done mixing. Okay, now that's done, you want to add cottage cheese. So there's your eggs. Get yourself about 2 cups of non-fat cottage cheese. Just dump it in there, just like that. Okay, check this out. You got that, right? And so then what I usually do is I'll mix this up first. This is the mix of eggs, egg white, cottage cheese, cinnamon, baking powder, vanilla extract, and Splenda. So just give it a little good stir, you know. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just kind of get mixed up a little bit. That way the vanilla extract is spread out. It's not going to be condensed in one spot. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this sucker right here. We're going to put 4 scoops of this protein into there. Now I've added a cup of applesauce and a 1/4 cup of almond flakes, 1/4 cup of walnut pecan crumbs, 1/2 cup of semi-sweet coconut flakes, and a little over 1/2 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, and then about 3.5 cups of oatmeal. And you want to get the oatmeal that's the quick cooks in a minute. Get the quick cooking kind, all right? And you can put again like 3 to 4 cups of oatmeal. Depends on how you like your thickness. And now you stir. Once it's all stirred up, then you want to put in the baking pan. Now I use 2 baking pans. I use one to cook in, another one to serve in. Because the one I serve in, I use a knife to cut it, and I don't want to cut the surface of the one that I cook on. So the one that I cook with, I keep it nice and clean. I don't cut in it. I also don't spray it. Don't put any kind of, you know, baking spray or whatever. Just, it's got a Teflon coating, the nice ones. So invest in a nice pan, and that way, you know, it'll last a long time. So put that in there. Okay, so here it is now. Looks good. Let's go ahead and put in the oven. Oven's already heated up to 400 degrees. Put on the middle top rack, sort of. Okay, there it is. I'm going to set it for about 30 minutes. Now when you're done, the finished product, protein brownies. Now I'll transfer these into another pan, the beat up pan that I used to cut the, you know, pieces out of it. I'll cut it lengthwise like 3 times and maybe 3 times this way. I'll have like a dozen brownies, and that's it. Delish. Enjoy.